If you look good, you're probably gonna feel good.
When you meet designer David Washington, there is nothing shy of a profound statement being made. His sophisticated, swaggering style is not easily forgotten. Custom clothing is more than fashion. It's about distinguishing yourself, setting yourself apart, standing out with confidence on purpose. D&W Designs Custom Clothier.
We want to help you become one of the best dressed men around. That is, if you look good, you feel good. Part of looking good is taking care of your wardrobe. Designer David Washington is here with some important advice on taking care of what's in your closet. David, always good to have you here. And, you know, last time we talked about shoe care and how important that was. Now you got the wardrobe. Let's go to work.
Well, one thing I really want to share with the audience this evening is the importance of really taking preventive steps and maintaining your wardrobe.
Yeah, you're putting a lot of money into this. You want to make sure that it lasts as long as possible, right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And one common thing I've noticed over the years are issues dealing with moths. A lot of times you may run into a situation where moths may invade your closet, and you'll find little nicks in your jacket or your sweater, and you wonder, where did it come from?
Right.
Well, a lot of times it comes from moths, and the thing that's pretty interesting about moths, they tend to feed off of this protein called keratin.
Okay.
And keratin is a protein that's found in wool, silk, linen, cashmere.
Wow.
And what they do, they're
some expensive materials right there.
absolutely,
like cashmere, yes.
absolutely. They're virtually impossible, invisible, I should say. You don't see them. They tend to party at night. When you turn the lights off in your closet, that's when they're out and about. And these are some items here that works really well in terms of eradicating the issue, minimizing the existence of moths. And it's cedar and lavender. Cedar.
You talked about cedar before the shoes, so cedar is really a really good product here.
It is.
Okay.
It is for a number of reasons. Cedar, again, as I mentioned in the last segment, it does an excellent job in terms of minimizing moisture, which that tends to be one of the things that moths gravitate toward, moisture. So it does a great job of that. Also, moths aren't really fond of the scent of cedar. So what I typically encourage a number of clients to make sure you lay cedar throughout your closet.
Wow.
And these are some of the items here that I strongly recommend.
Let me just say I have no cedar in my closet whatsoever. This is scary. I'm going to wake up with nightmares tonight. I'm trying to get some cedar.
It's important.
Now tell me the difference in cost between cedar and what may be just a regular wire hanger or whatever. It's worth it, correct?
It is. And what I have here are just some different cedar products that you can use in a very inexpensive here. This is a value pack here, as you can see, of different types of cedar. Cedar blocks, which are ideal to place on your sweaters, in your drawers, and all, and it helps with that. And one thing about cedar, it typically lasts 6 to 12 months. Cedar blocks, and once 6 or 12 months have expired, you can simply just kind of sand the top layer of the cedar, and then it gives another 6 months or so of life. So it prolongs the longevity of cedar. This is another, cedar hangers, which are also ideal. And you notice I have a cedar ring, which is located at the top of the hanger. This is something that you can also buy and put on the top of your hanger, and it does an excellent job, again, keeping moths away from your wardrobe.
And quickly, the ties, you can do the same thing with those?
Same thing. As I mentioned, they tend to feed off of silk. Ties, for the most part, are silk, made of silk. So we have this cedar rod here, which holds about 40 different ties.
Wow.
Okay? And you can just put it right here, and because of the scent of the cedar with the lavender, again, that's not their best friend, so they stay away. They tend to stay away.
David, all great tips. I'm going out and get some cedar tomorrow. I'm telling you right now. I'm doing it this time. I appreciate you always coming by here and giving us some great tips. We'll look forward to seeing you again here soon.
Look forward to it.
All right.